All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're continuing our season with the New York Giants. We are in the NFC Championship game against the Atlanta Falcons. Trying to complete the perfect season, go 20-0. We beat up on the Panthers in the divisional round. A little bit of revenge, because I think the last time those teams met in the playoffs, they kicked our butts. But, yeah, so there you have it. Real quick, want to mention yesterday, someone pointed out, of course, I did baseball yesterday, traded for Jace Peterson. I said well, I was partially correct. They were his first home runs as a Yankee, but it was not his Yankee debut. Jace Peterson played a whopping 3 games for the Yankees in 2018 before he was released and went to go and play with the Baltimore Orioles. He played, I think, funny enough, against the Orioles in the first week of April. The Yankees sent him to the minors and then released him from his contract. So technically, it was not his Yankee Stadium debut. He played 2 games, 3 total for the Yankees, but 2 games at Yankee Stadium as a Yankee back in 2018. So out of the 870 games he's played in his 10-year career as a journeyman, if you're looking for a good player for your immaculate grid, Jace Peterson did play with the Yankees for three games. And Peterson, yeah, actually, I looked it up. He's played for 7 MLB teams already in his career. The Padres, the Braves, the Yankees, the Orioles, the Athletics, the Diamondbacks, and the Brewers. And the Brewers for a couple of years. So, anyway, but talking about football now, Giants versus Falcons. The NFC Championship game at the big air conditioner in the swamp. Funny enough, in the game, Desmond Ridder is like one of the best quarterbacks in the game. I think he's turning into a pretty decent quarterback. Like, if you look in real life, you look at the Falcons, they've been competitive, but I don't know about that. But anyway, the NFC Championship game, I believe the first time hosted by the Giants since the 2000 one against the Vikings. The last couple of times we've been in the conference championships, of course, we've been on the road in San Francisco and in Green Bay. So, anyway, the G-Men looking for their 6th Super Bowl berth in franchise history. They've been to 5. They've won 4. The Falcons looking for their 3rd Super Bowl appearance. They are 0-2. Of course, the infamous 28-3 game. Wan'Dale Robinson will take the opening kickoff from the goal line, and he's going to try and cut it back towards the middle, taken down at the 23, and that is where the Giants' offense will start. You look at his regular season stats, did not hit the 3,000-yard mark this year, got off to a slow start, but about 60% throwing the ball and 18 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Really, the second half of the season, Jones, we got much, much better with him. So yeah. First and 10 for the G-Men at the 23. And no surprise, most likely your MVP, Saquon Barkley, up the middle. Picks up about 5.5 on first down, staying ahead of the chains. Second and 5 from about the 29. Another handoff to Barkley, testing the other side of the line. He got some blocks, and there goes Saquon. Out running the safeties. There he goes, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! G-Men! And the Giants strike first here in the conference championship on the 2nd play from scrimmage. Saquon Barkley tests the left side, outruns the diving safety, and nobody's going to touch him. The extra point from Graham Gano is true blue, and the Giants indeed, Calvin, off to a good start. Up 7-0. So 2 plays, 77 yards. 71-yard touchdown run there by Barkley, and now the kickoff will be taken in the back of the end zone by Miller. He'll take a knee. The Falcons will start at their own 25. Desmond Ridder had a Pro Bowl caliber year for the Falcons. 4,100 yards throwing the ball, 29 touchdowns. A lot of interceptions still, 22, but it is considering this is his first full year as the starter. He is a big reason why the Falcons are here in the conference championship. I formation for Atlanta. And they hand it off. Oh, no, good play action. Thibodeau got faked out, but he does stay with the running back. It's only a completion for 2 yards as Bijan Robinson steps out of bounds. And it'll be 2nd and 8. I got fooled badly, but good thing that Thibodeau stuck with the running back. Giants rush 4 this time. Ridder hit as he throws and batted away by Adoree Jackson. It was going to be close anyway if the receiver could have got his feet down, but a good play there by the Giants' #1 corner. Empty backfield now for Ridder and the Falcons. He's in shotgun. Giants again rush 4. Good job by the line, at least for a time being, and now Ridder, again, he will throw it away. Trying to thread the needle down the sideline, but can't keep it in bounds, and the Falcons go 3 and out. He had a man in his face there, escaped the pressure of Jimenez, or I believe that was Ojulari actually, and Robinson will take the punt from the 27. He had a punt return for a touchdown against the Panthers. He's taken down at the Giant 43. Giants off to a strong start after Saquon Barkley broke one for 71 yards on the first drive. In the handoff to Saquon, up the middle. This time the Falcons take him down after a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Grant on the tackle. Giants near midfield now. And now play action to Saquon. And Jones hit as he throws. His first attempt of the day. Looking for Robinson in the flat. But unfortunately for the G-men, the line could not prevent the pressure. So 3rd and 4 now for the Giants. And play action again to Barkley. And Jones is gonna go down, had no one open. Looked like he was gonna try and get there himself, but Lorenzo Carter, showing off that terrific speed, chases Jones down. It is a 6-yard loss, and the Giants go 3 and out themselves on their 2nd drive of the game. Lorenzo Carter, a very nice play there, sealing the edge and preventing Jones from breaking one. As this punt will go to the 15, good coverage by the Giants. 8-yard return, a 43-yard punt, net of 35. The Falcons will start at their own 23. 7-0 G-men here in the first quarter. Robinson in the backfield, Ridder under center. And a handoff to Robinson, his first of the day. Good patience, cuts it back in the inside, and picks up 11. Very good patience there to avoid all the blue jerseys. And the Falcons get their first down of the day. Ridder now in shotgun, Robinson to his right. And a handoff to Robinson, but this time it goes nowhere. Maybe falls forward for a yard. Good job there by Dexter Lawrence to stuff the run that time. Ridder again in shotgun. Robinson to his left. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Ridder hit as he throws, but he gets it off to Robinson, who then gets upended by McKinney. Talk about turning nothing into something. It's a gain of 7, maybe 8. And it'll be 3rd and 2 for Atlanta. So a good job to make this 3rd and manageable. Atlanta now in the pistol. And a handoff now to, I believe that's the fullback or the Smith the second picks up 3. Bobby Okirike on the tackle, but it is a Falcon first down. So a couple of times now, Ritter has avoided the sack barely as Robinson gets taken down by Sexy Dexy for a 1-yard loss. Lawrence's second tackle of the day. Yeah, Calvin, if we win, yes. This is only the first game, so Ritter in shotgun. Giants blitz, pocket collapsing, and Ritter gets it to the sideline. Good catch there. Banks shoves the receiver out of bounds, but it's a gain of 6 by Hollins. And again, Atlanta will have themselves a third and manageable. Half minute to go here in the first quarter. Giants up by 7. Falcons on the Giant 49. Ritter in shotgun. Trips to his left. Again under pressure. And again, Ritter, this time he'll have to throw it away. As again, Ojulari was in his face. And the Giants defense bends a bit but does not break. And the Falcons will punt. I thought they might have gone for it here, I thought. But instead, Pinion comes back and, ooh, it's a bad punt. Well, actually, it's better than I thought. Robinson will make the catch at the 9 and then step out of bounds. So actually a 48-yard or a 40-yard punt and no return on the play. So that was actually a better punt than I thought it was. It didn't look great off the foot, but hand off to Barkley, going back to what works, and he's got blockers. He's got room. There it is, wait for Darren Waller to actually do something, just like in real life. If Waller just goes upfield and gets that safety, I'm gone. An injury timeout now for the Falcons. Jesse Bates the third, but it's a first down for the G-men. Gain of 18 on first down, and now a handoff the other way. And now Barkley, looking for running room, cuts it back up the middle. Good one cut there as Saquon rolling around. Picks up another first down, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of 1 quarter of play here at the Meadowlands, it's 7-0 G-Men. First and 10 from the Giant 39. Barkley the single back behind Jones under center. And this one is thrown to Waller, turns upfield, gets upended, but picks up 9. Makes it second and very short. Wilson with the tackle there for Atlanta. Little mesh route there for the G-men. Another handoff to Barkley up the middle. Not a lot there, but picks up a solid 5 and moves the chains. Lorenzo Carter, his second tackle. That was, yeah, Calvin, he basically speared him. He thought he was edged from WWE. So Giants now at the Atlanta 46, starting to move the ball again. I formation, hand off to Saquon to the right side. Gets a block, and now it's off to the races. There he goes! Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the day! And the G-Men are up by 2 scores as Barkley breaks another one. Go, go, Quadzilla! Good block there by Robinson, and Barkley is off to the races. Graham Gano, the extra point, ooh, almost blocked. But he gets it off, and it's true blue. The Giants go 92 yards officially. 83 of them on the ground. And it's 14-0 Giants. This will be a touchback in the middle of the end zone. Falcons will again start at their own 25. Needing to answer. Otherwise risking this getting out of hand. Ritter in shotgun, Robinson to his right. Giants blitz, and oh boy, did Robinson run right into Tay Crowder. Good blitz there by the G-men, good tackle by Crowder. It's a 1-yard loss. Now a single back formation, Ritter under center. Another handoff to Robinson. He breaks one tackle, but he can't break another, and the Giants swarm. It's another 1-yard loss. I believe that's Thibodeau will get credited with that tackle. And now 3rd and 12, and this is if you're the Falcons, this is not what you wanted. You do not want to be in 3rd and long against the Giants. Ritter in shotgun. Robinson to his left. And it's a little screen pass, but nicely picked up there by McKinney. And he forces Robinson out of bounds after a gain of 5, and again the Falcons go 3 and out. He had blockers, but McKinney ran right around them. And now Pinion will punt once again. Robinson at the 29. It's taken down around the Giant 39 after a good return. See there's Saquon already 165 yards rushing on only 7 touches. The Falcons can't stop it. First and 10 for the G-men, 3.5 left here in the first half. Remember, Atlanta gets the ball to start. There's going to be a flag on the play. Barkley gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. It looks like it's going to be a hold, I'm guessing, against the Giants. So Evan Neal, and the Falcons accept it. Which, honestly, if you're Atlanta, that's the best thing that could happen to you because now it's going to force the Giants to pass the ball. Jones in shotgun. And it looks like it's looking for Barkley on the screen, but Bowser was there, good coverage, and Jones just kind of spikes it into the dirt at Barkley's feet. So 2nd and 20 coming up. That holding penalty was a killer. Shotgun for Jones. Play action to Barkley. And looking for and finding Paris Campbell is Jones for a huge gain of 39 yards and a first down. Campbell came free near the sideline, and Jones is able to find him. He turns upfield for a few extra. Campbell, of course, signed a deal in the offseason and an extension here. Didn't get a lot of catches in the regular season, but makes a big one here in the conference championship. And Jones hit as he throws again. He's been under duress for much of the day every time he goes back to pass. That Atlanta pass rush is not something to scoff at. So 2nd and 10 for the G-men at the Falcons 32. The other thing is you don't want to lose yardage here because you're in field goal range. Jones back to pass. Looking and finding his receiver Slayton on the crossing pattern for a gain of 16 and another Giants first down. He had a couple of options there, did Jones, but he goes with Slayton underneath. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16. Again from the pistol. Play action to Barkley. And looking for Campbell in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants! Holy cow, what a time for your first touchdown as a New York Giant. Paris Campbell dancing in the end zone. And just before the 2-minute warning, the Giants are now up by 3 scores. Campbell took a hit, but he held on. And the extra point is True Blue. So Daniel Jones makes a couple of nice passes on that drive. After the holding penalty, the Giants go to the air and they pick apart the Falcons secondary. Gano will now send this back to the middle of the end zone. Miller will take a knee, and with 2:10 left in the half, the Falcons again start at their own 25. Pistol formation for the Falcons. And a handoff to Robinson, who's got some blockers, and he's going to pick up a first down. Good blocking there by the Falcons. And Robinson's able to pick up 13 on first down and move the chains. That is something the Falcons definitely needed maybe get started here and maybe get themselves some points before the 2-minute warning. Again, you score here, you get the ball to start the half. Falcons know this is a massive drive for them to stay in this championship game. Shotgun formation. Line collapses, dumped off to Robinson, who gets taken out at the knees by McKinney after a gain of only 2. McKinney the Missile. Xavier the Missile McKinney takes out the knees of Robinson. 2nd and 8 now from their own 41. Falcons now, they're calling audibles. They're moving everybody around. And now Ritter, who's got room, and overthrows his receiver. He had him beat by, he had McCain beat. If Ritter delivers a better ball, that might be a touchdown. But Ritter again on the run, running from the Giants pass rush there. And it's 3rd and 8 now for Atlanta. They need to get to their own 49. Pocket collapsing. Ritter he took way too much time. That's a coverage sack right there. Leonard Williams and Azeez Ojulari will split the sack. Probably not, Calvin. Not unless I can draft somebody, but unlikely. Just gonna have to develop him more. 4th and 20, Atlanta will have to punt. The Giants will get the ball back with about a minute to go. Wandale Robinson takes the kick. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. There's now a chance for the Giants to get themselves some more points before the half. Jones in shotgun. He's got Bellinger, I believe that is, on the sideline. Giants have to use a timeout. Bellinger didn't get out of bounds, but it's a gain of 4. Another mesh route there by the G-men. Grant with the tackle. Good job making the Giants use a timeout. Now 2nd and 6 at their own 39. Again, Jones in shotgun. Oh, and he's got a man. He's got a hot. No, that's Slayton. Excuse me. The crossing pattern. And Slayton is out racing guys. Oh, goodness. Slayton absolutely just turned on the Jets and is able to turn the corner and is pushed out of bounds at the 28. Nice little crossing pattern. You think they get the first down, but then Slayton showing off that speed. He's always been fast. The question has always been, can he hold on to the ball? He's had a lot of problems with drops over the years, including this year, to be fair. But when you got that much room, you get it to him, and he just is able to run with it. So Jones again in shotgun. This one over the middle, and ooh, big drop there by Slayton. Of course, he got laid out. That was a big hit by Wilson. Jones did not deliver a great pass there, and really put his receiver in harm's way. But that is Daniel Jones' MO. Hey, meanwhile, look at that. Garrett Cole pitched a complete game shutout against the Blue Jays. You would think the Yankees were the team heading to the playoffs. Anyway, play action to Saquon. Looking for and finding Waller, who will step out of bounds at 13. It's 1st and 10 again for the Giants. Waller, his 2nd catch of the day.
Okay, here we go.
So 1st and 10 for the Giants. Still have 2 timeouts. No, Calvin, Yankees were eliminated a week ago. The only thing the Yankees are playing for now is the record to maintain having if they win one more game, they'll finish, I think it's their 30th year in a row finishing above 500. That's the only thing they're playing for right now. So they'll miss the playoffs by about 3 or 4 games, Calvin. So again, it's a shame because you really wonder if Judge had stayed healthy, if Aaron Boone wasn't a piece of garbage, if Brian Cashman wasn't a moron, and if they had gotten rid of the dead weight that is toxic Josh Donaldson and all these other guys earlier, like I said they should have, maybe the Yankees make the playoffs this year. 3rd and 7, Giants use a timeout. Barkley picks up 3. It's most likely, yeah, I agree, Calvin. It's most likely going to be, well, Tampa's clinched the playoff berth. They cannot do worse than the top wild card, right? But right now, Toronto, Houston, Texas, and Seattle, 4 teams are vying for the last 3 playoff spots.
Yes.
to figure out a play here on 3rd down. 3rd and 7 at the Falcon 10. Play action to Barkley. Jones on the run. Oh, little floater to Waller. Touchdown! G-Man! 2 via the ground, 2 via the air. And Darren Waller and the offensive line celebrate. Jones hit as he throws. Not a great ball, but Waller's able to find it and then steps across the goal line. And it's turning into a blowout. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know what it is? It's a team that's bought into a philosophy. As the extra point is true blue, and the Giants are now 28-0 here in the first half. Right? They also have... Their pitching isn't as bad as you'd think, right? Like, Savali's solid. I know that they acquired it at the deadline to replace McClanahan. Obviously, Glass now, when he's healthy, is very good. I mean, I have not seen it, Calvin. No, I will believe it. I will believe it. It's nice when I see it. Where is it? Is it in Tampa proper? Or is it still in that weird, like, terrible part of town that the Trop is in? As this pass by Ritter, he is here. He is seeing ghosts right now. Second and 10 for the Falcons, all 3 of their timeouts. 21 seconds left in the half. Ritter throws it away. As soon as he sees a blue jersey in front of him, he is just chucking and ducking. Ritter now under center. Now a handoff to Robinson, and they should be doing this all day. Bounces out of bounds. Picks up 17 and a first down. Giants are playing the pass, and Robinson takes the first down. That's a lot for that area, Calvin. $1 billion stadium. Holy cow. As, again, Ritter, chuck and duck. Chuck and duck. Ritter yelling at his receiver, but that's on the quarterback right there. Giants now come out into a prevent defense. 2nd and 10. Falcons at their own 42. They could do one more pass over the middle. Oh no, instead it's picked off! Oh, what is Ritter thinking? Adoree Jackson! Down to the 39. Desmond Ritter, what are you doing? And the Giants are going to try a 56-yard field goal. Easier said than done. No! It's good! He just cleared the crossbar, but it counts all the same. So the turnover at the end of the half sets up the Giants, and Gano with a 56-yard field goal adds insult to injury. We go into halftime, and the Giants are destroying the Falcons. Oh no, the Trop right now is the second worst stadium in baseball after Oakland, Calvin. The Giants will kick off, so Desmond Ritter, I mean, I'm almost tempted to say Atlanta should bench this quarterback. Like, this is... Robinson's doing his job. I'm surprised they're not running the ball more. Another touchback as Miller takes the knee. I mean, again, he threw 22 picks in the regular season. That's 1.5 a game, or almost 1.5 a game. That one there at the end of the half, that's a backbreaker. Ritter in shotgun. Robinson to his left. Ritter running for his life, and down he goes! Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams will split the sack, an 11-yard loss. Actually, it might be Nunez Roches who gets the other half of the sack. Man, the Giants just absolutely tore the line apart there. And now a handoff to Robinson. Ooh, nice cutback there. He was going to get stuffed at the line, but makes the man miss and picks up a solid 8, maybe 9 on. Makes it 3rd, and there's at least plays in your playbook for 3rd and 12. Not too many for 3rd and 21. Ritter in shotgun. Robinson to his right.
Blue check, switch, yellow, Smith red.
And Ritter running for his life, and down he goes! Ojolari with the sack from behind. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Falcons are just imploding here at Giant Stadium. Shades of 2000 all over again when the Vikings came here. Robinson from the 32 takes the punt. Looking for room to run, taken down at the 42. And the Giants will come out in I formation. Hand off to Saquon Barkley, who breaks a tackle but bumps into his own man and falls forward for only a yard. He's 2nd and 9. No surprise, Atlanta now finally starting to put 8 men in the box. They're like, well, if we're going to fall farther behind, we're going to make Daniel Jones do it. But then, to be fair, Daniel Jones did it at the end of the first half. It was all Jones. Not all Jones, but a lot of Jones. 2nd and 9 for the G-men at their own 43. Jones in shotgun. And Waller is wide open. Turns upfield and then pushed out of bounds the Falcon 35. I mean, you can't get more open than that for Darren Waller. His 4th catch of the day now has 55 yards to go along with that touchdown. First and 10 again, Jones in shotgun. And again, he's got Waller underneath. Waller will turn upfield and picks up 9. Second and inches. The Giants continue to methodically move the ball. Hand off to Barkley, up the middle. Picks up the first down and more. Gets taken down at the 12 as, oh no, Mark Lewinsky, the right guard, a little banged up. He limps off the field. Giants hold their breath. First and 10 from the 12. And Jones in shotgun and going underneath has Campbell down to the 2. Campbell's 3rd catch of the day, and oh no, Mark Lewinsky has hurt his groin. He might not only miss the rest of this game, he might miss the Super Bowl. In the game, for whatever reason, Desmond Ritter threw for 4,200 yards and Bijan Robinson ran for another 1,200. Their offense was spectacular when the computer simmed it. As Barkley up the middle, touchdown, G-Man! His 3rd of the game. Showing off the moves. An easy 2-yard run, well, relatively easy. And the extra point from Gano is True Blue. It's 38-0 Giants. 2.5 left here in the 3rd quarter. And this will go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons just looking to try to get something going. Bijan Robinson, he's averaging 6 yards a carry. The thing is that now you're at the point you're down by so much you can't run the ball. But why they didn't use him more to begin with is beyond me. In fact, he's not even in the game right now. It's an empty backfield for Ritter. Oh no, excuse me, he was the far receiver on the left side, but Pass is caught on the right. Gain of 3. Pitts with the catch, his first catch of the day. Ritter is 6 for 14 for 26 yards. As Ritter hit as he throws, but he dumps it off. Oh, it's a fumble! Oh, and the Falcons get a break as the ball bounces out of bounds. Miller dropped it. Jackson with the forced fumble. It'll be 3rd and 1. And again, why are you not just trying to hand it off to Robinson, who the Giants haven't really been able to bottle up too much? Instead, they hit him in the flat, and he's ridden out of bounds at the 40. It's a gain of about 6 and a first down. So I guess that's one way to get Robinson involved. Ritter in shotgun. Robinson to his right. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Hand off to Robinson to the left side. And taken down there by Leonard Williams. The big cat claws at him. And Robinson falls forward after a gain of 5. I formation now for the Falcons. Another hand. Oh, play action to Robinson. Pocket collapses, though, and Ritter has to chuck and duck. 3rd and 5. Single back formation, Ritter under center. Robinson the tailback. Giants only rush 4. Pass, and Ritter just completely missed his receiver. He had him. He had him open. Hollins and the Falcons just look like they've completely given up. So 4th and 5, Pinion will punt it away. Wandale Robinson will take it from the 8. It's pushed back to about the Giant 15, and that's where the Giants will start this drive. Saquon Barkley, 185 yards on 11 touches and 3 touchdowns. Chew the clock. Well, let's get the clock started. And a handoff to Saquon. He's got blockers, and there he goes! He's at midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown Giants! 85 yards for Saquon Barkley. We were going to run the ball just to get the clock started, and Barkley's like, nope, going to the house. See ya. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Barkley now has 270 yards here in the NFC Championship game. The Giants' offense is clicking on all cylinders. The extra point is Drew Blue. And it's 45-0 G-Men. Like, that's just a simple run-off tackle. And nobody was there. Another touchback for Gano. And the Falcons get to try again to figure out what the heck they're doing. Ritter in shotgun. Pass is incomplete. A lot of this has not been the Giants' defense. There are plays to make. But Ritter is just, he keeps misfiring. And I guess this is the Desmond Ritter that, you know, is actually in real life. And a little pass to the flat. Caught by, I believe that's Pitts. He'll fall forward for 9. Make it a manageable 3rd and 1. Now Robinson is the tailback. Ritter under center. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter, mercifully. We go to the 4th. It's another blowout. Giants up 45-0. Like, honestly, if you're Atlanta, I'm surprised you're not just handing it off just to try to keep the ball, just to try to, like, maybe put some points on the board. And again, Ritter missed his receiver. The Giants linebackers got crossed up. Ojolari and Ogirike were out of position, but Ritter can't hit his man in stride, and that's 4th down. Pinion back to punt. We've been saying that a lot today. The Falcons, again, go 3 and out. It's not been, I mean, the Giants defense has been good, but it's just also terrible execution by the Falcons as Robinson takes the punt back to the 32. Barkley officially 271 yards rushing today. Just to give him a break. Hand off to Robinson, at the fullback position. He falls forward for a yard. So 2nd and 9 for the G-men. Letting the clock run. 5:15 left here in the game. Hand off to Barkley. Now look at that. The Falcons made a stop. Barkley falls forward for a yard, maybe 2. Maybe 3rd and 8. Clock is ticking. Giants come out again in a strong I formation. Play action to Saquon. And Waller is wide open on the crossing route. Stays in bounds, but has another giant first down as Jones now has 209 yards passing. Waller at 93 yards receiving. Again, the Giants letting the clock run, as are the Falcons, of course. 4 minutes left now here in the 4th. And a handoff to Saquon up the middle, gets a block. And gets taken down after a gain of 10. 12 officially, another giant first down. And Matt Breida comes into the game to get some touches for Saquon, to replace Saquon. Under 3.5 to go here in the conference championship. Hand off to Breida. Breida up the middle, picks up about 5. Second and 5 now for the G-men. Grant with his 5th tackle of the day. Under 3 minutes to go now here in the conference championship. Hand off again to Breida. He's got plenty of blocking and falls forward for another first down. The Giants have over 500 yards of total offense. So this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. There's about a few seconds difference between the game clock and the play clock. Hand off to Breida. Up the middle, he goes for about 2. And that's the 2-minute warning. The Giants starting to celebrate on the sidelines. Up by 45. 2nd and 7 for the G-men. Breida's still in there. No reason to, run Saquon into the dirt. Hand off to Breida, up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 4. A minute 40 to go. 3rd and 4. Now a minute 30. Giants just milking the clock. Play action to Saquon, and Jones, hit as he throws. That'll stop the clock. Should have just taken the sack. So, Gano will come out for the chip shot field goal from 26 away. 26 yards away, it's good. It's 48-0 G-Men. Good job on that drive, really just milking the clock. And Gano will kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. So 1st and 10 for Atlanta, just playing for pride at this point, trying to avoid the shutout. Ritter in shotgun, and now he calls another audible. Bad snap, empty backfield. Ritter running for his life. This time he hits his receiver. It's a gain of only 6. That's one of the better balls he's delivered all day, though, but too little, too late. A minute to go. Ritter in shotgun. Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 4 now. Ritter 10 of 23 for 60 yards. It's less than 3 yards a pass. Pocket collapsing, and this is picked off! Adoree Jackson, his 2nd of the day. That's going to be your ball game. What's up, Velvet? How's it going? So the Giants absolutely demolished the fact that really it's not even just that the Giants, as Robinson loses a yard there, gets the clock started. It's not even that Desmond Ritter played the worst game of his professional career. He wasn't even under pressure a lot of times, but it seemed like every ball he threw was short or long or he just panicked and threw it away. Like, the Giants will have to run one more play with the clock started now. Handoff to Breida up the middle. Bounces forward for about 6. Giants will come out on the field goal unit, just insult to injury. This is what the Dolphins should have done. Set the record. They just get the playoff, and the Giants win 51-0. Shades of the 2000 NFC Championship against the Vikings. The Giants dominate in every facet of the game. They have now scored 103 points, I believe, or 104 points in the playoffs to 3. The Giants, for their 6th time in their history, will head to the Super Bowl. They're 4-1 in their previous 5 appearances. Daniel Jones, 12 of 18 for 209 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Desmond Ritter, terrible day. Horrible. 60 yards throwing the ball. 2 interceptions. The one thing I'm worried about, though, is the pulled groin of Glowinski, who, yes, Sterling Shepard, fortunately, will be back. Glowinski will miss the Super Bowl, so the Giants' offensive line will not be at 100%. And, of course, doesn't matter who was voted to the Pro Bowl because the Giants aren't... You can't. The team that's in the Super Bowl does not send players to the Pro Bowl anymore. weekly awards. No surprise that Saquon and Adoree Jackson were the players of the week. 2 weeks in a row for Barkley in the playoffs. No surprise. As he's just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling his way. Actually, we can look at the Pro Bowl roster. I wonder if they'll... Yeah, Desmond Ridder at 75. How did he have such good numbers in the game this year? No idea. No idea. But yeah. Anyway. So it's time for the Super Bowl. The G-Man. Hey! Achievement unlocked because Barkley was the MVP, of course. Oh, I didn't realize Banks had so many points to upgrade with, actually. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Upgrade here. And the yearly awards. That's why, yes, so Barkley the MVP. Dable the Coach of the Year. The NFC, Barkley Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald Defensive Player of the Year. Bijan Robinson Offensive Rookie of the Year. Deonte Banks Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's not happening in real life, that's for sure. Prescott Best Quarterback. Barkley Best Running Back. Cooper Kupp, Best Receiver. Zach Martin, Best Offensive Lineman. Aaron Donald, Best Defensive Lineman. Brian Burns beats out Ojulari and Okirike and Thibodeau for Best Linebacker. Deonte Banks, Best Corner. Graham Gano, Best Kicker. So good to see a lot of awards all around, most of them to Saquon Barkley, of course, for the G-Men. Let's see now. All right. Oh, yeah. Weekly strategy. Contain the QB scramble. No, I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to defend... I think we're going to defend the medium pass. That's what we're going to defend. And then blitz counter. No. Run inside. Run the ball. Run the ball. And everybody starts training. Here we go. Run the rock, baby. Run the rock. Oh, we can get one more set of upgrades right before the Super Bowl. Rookie Eric Gray. Linebacker Micah McFadden. And right tackle Matt Pert. Helpful in his pass blocking. All right. And real quick, want to take a look at the injury report. Guys can still be hurt day of, but Matt Breida. Oh no, John Michael Schmitz not available. Giants offensive line really banged up going into the Super Bowl. John Michael Schmitz will not be available for the Super Bowl. Neither will Matt Breida, backup running back, or Mark Lewinsky. So, Giants, some injuries on the offensive side of the ball, but look to be 100% going into the Super Bowl on defense. Going for the perfect season. I'm going to run a commercial We're going to start the TikTok. We're going to go from there. And then we'll play the Super Bowl. I'll be right back. Oh, look, that commercial's already over. Only ran them for a minute and ran out of time. All right, we're back and we're going live. All right. As soon as the TikToks get started, we will start the Super Bowl. All right, Giants going for the perfect season, 20-0, versus the Bengals. Joe Burrow, his second career Super Bowl appearance, already in his young career, at Allegiant Stadium. Super Bowl 53. We up to 53 already? Oof. So the Giants versus the Bengals. Burrow versus Jones. On paper, the Bengals have every advantage. Maybe not in kicker. We have a better kicker. 53, I don't look at that. The Bengals in their home unis. The Giants in their road whites. And the Giants will kick off. Or no, where were they? Yes, the Giants will kick off to start the Super Bowl. The kick from Gano is on its way. This will be a touchback as we get started here in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I really don't care, Calvin. I could care less about the halftime show. To me, the halftime show is the biggest waste of time for the Super Bowl. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all about the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow, you look at his numbers, 4,300 yards passing to 43 touchdowns, only 5 picks. That's almost a 9-to-1 ratio. Can the Giants slow down the Bengals' air attack? That is the question. Burrow under center, Mixon the tailback.
Here we go.
They start off with a handoff. Oh, and a big block there. Mixon spins through a tackle and picks up 12 on first down. So a good start there for the Bengals as Mixon runs through a couple of tackles. And Burrow now in shotgun, trips to his right. Another handoff to Mixon. This time, though, the Giants bottle up much better, only a 2-yard gain. Tay Crowder on the tackle. Second and 8 now. Burrow again in shotgun, Mixon to his right. And Burrow has a man. That's Jamar Chase for a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and manageable now for, excuse me, that's T. Higgins. My apologies. My apologies there. So a third and short for Cincinnati at their own 44. Burrow under center, mixing the tailback. Strung out there, and a good tackle by Crowder. And Ojolari helps clean it up. And that's going to be 4th down. Mixon could not get to the edge, and on 3rd and 3, they only pick up 2. Bobby Okereke in there as well. Look for the fake here around midfield. But Robbins instead will go back to punt, and he kicks it away. So the Giants defense gives up some yardage. The drive stalls near midfield for Cincinnati. And here comes Daniel Jones, the exact opposite of Burrow. Jones, only 18 touchdowns, only 2,600 yards throwing the ball. He did complete 60% of his passes. But when you have Saquon Barkley as the MVP on your team, well, you're not really worried about throwing the ball much. You kind of just go back and hand it off. Here you go, Jake. Welcome, everybody coming in on TikTok. We're playing on Pro, Austin. Hand off to Saquon, up the middle, gets a block, and much like Mixon, Barkley picks up a 1st down on 1st down. What's up, Birds? How's it going? The difference is that the Giants' rushing attack is where it's at. Under center, play action to Barkley. Looking for Shepard. Jones! Batted away! Nice play by the secondary there. Jones just could not lead Shepard enough and allowed the corner to get there and knock it away. You Madden 21, yeah, Birds. I mean, thoughts on Lillard? What else is there? The Giants just do not like the look of the defense and have to burn a timeout. CGM, I'm 19-0. Going for the perfect season. Won all the games in the regular season and dominated into the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, look, the Bucks are the favorite to win it. Like, why even bother watching basketball at this point into the playoffs? Like, just give the Bucks the Eastern Conference, honestly. Jones under center. And running for his life, and down he goes. It's an 8-yard loss. Reeder gets a hand on Jones's ankle, and it's a huge loss on the play. Jones looked like he was going to try and scramble for it. Turned it upfield, but Reeder gets a hand on his foot. And it looks like some early Super Bowl jitters. I will see, Birds. They gotta go a long way to the World Series still. The Braves are still gonna be tough to beat. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Barkley. And down goes Jones again. Remember, the Giants, 40% of their offensive line is hurt today. Their starting center and their starting right guard and Trey Hendrickson. The Giants end up in worse field position than where they started. Back-to-back sacks for Jones. Great coverage by the Bengals. The Giants will have to punt away. And a good kick, good coverage. The Bengals will start near right where they gave it away at midfield. Yeah, the Bucs are going to be unstoppable, Calvin. Absolutely. 100%. So a slow start for the Giants offense. The Bengals have beautiful field position right on the 50. Burrow under center, mixing the tailback. Hand off to Mick. Oh, no play action. And oh, the Giants got bit. They got bit hard on that one. And it's a gain of 27, or excuse me, 22 to Jamar Chase. Probably, Birds. Probably. 1st and 10 now at the Giant 28 for Cincinnati. Hand off to Mixon. Gets by 1, but can't get by 2 tacklers as he's down at the 20. But there is a flag on the play. And it looks like it's coming back. Yep, Calvin, we're going to do the all that as well. Giants, of course, accept the penalty because it was upfield. Ends up being 1st and 15.
On 1, ready?
Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his right. Bengals back at the Giants 33, 1st and 15. Pass behind his receiver, looking for Higgins. Yeah, probably CGM because Madden goes fast. 2nd and 15. Burrow again in shotgun, changing the play at the line. Mixon to his left. Giants rush 4. Pass is caught. Good tackle there by Darnay Holmes. It's a gain of only 5. I beat the Panthers and the Falcons, who weren't a challenge at all because they shouldn't have been there, but the computer's stupid, birds. The Bengals are actually a good team. This might actually be a challenge. Burrow in shotgun. Mixon to his left. 3rd and 10 from the Giant 28. Giants defense trying to bend but not break. Pocket collapsing. Burrow running for his life. Oh, and what a terrible sack there by Burrow. Thibodeau and Williams combine. It's a 15-yard loss, and the Bengals are pushed out of field goal range. So a chance to possibly score first. And instead, they're going to try a 60-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good from 60. Oh, goodness gracious. And the Bengals make it 3-0 here in the Super Bowl. McPherson just absolutely demolished that ball. Holmes takes it in the goal, in the end zone. Takes it out to the 21. The Giants will start over. Nothing Cincinnati here in the first quarter. Giants, it looked terrible on their first drive, but here's a handoff to Saquon. Up the middle he goes. And it's a first down and a 16-yard gain. Saquon is pumped. Yeah, I mean, even from 60, though, Jake. So right now, of course, the big difference in the game is that Daniel Jones has dropped back the pass twice and has been sacked twice. It's a big reason why Cincinnati was able to have such good field position on that drive. Hand off to Barkley to the right side. He's got room to run. There he goes. A stiff arm on the safety, but he's going to get pulled down. And this is Giants football. Do not let Daniel Jones touch it. Just keep on giving it to Saquon. First and 10 at the Bengal 43. Hand off to Barkley up the middle. He'll pick up about 3 and make it 2nd and 7. Yeah, Jake, tons of injuries. I mean, half my offensive line is hurt. Hand off to Barkley on the outside. Good block by Waller. And Saquon running through tacklers gets it down to the 25. Another first down for the Giants. As Saquon Barkley doing Saquon Barkley things. First and 10 from the 25. Hand off to Saquon. Gets a block from Robinson. Looks like it might come back as a hold. Nice, Calvin. Yeah, big hold there on Evan Neal. So it's going to be 1st and 20 now. And the Giants back the Bengal 35. Playing on pro, Blake. Hand off to Saquon up the middle. Oh, and he's got all kinds of room. Bengals weren't expecting the run, but that's all the Giants do. And Barkley picks up almost all of it back and then some. Holy cow. A 28-yard run for Saquon. The Bengals dropped everyone back into coverage, thinking the Giants would surely pass on 1st and 20. And Saquon Barkley's like, nope, just keep giving me the rock because Daniel Jones sucks. What's up, Riley? Speaking of sucks, how about those Blue Jays? Hand off to Barkley up the middle. Touchdown, Giants! The first touchdown of the Super Bowl goes to the G-Men. Saquon Barkley says, I'm the MVP for a reason. Just keep on giving it to me. And the extra point is true blue, and it's 7-3 Giants. No, Jake, I'm just teasing Riley because I know she's a really big Blue Jays fan, and the Yankees, who of course eliminated, but the Blue Jays Jays can't beat the Yankees. In fact, the Blue Jays have been shut out back-to-back games against the Yankees. 2-0 and 6-0. As this will be a touchback. Like, I mean, like, Toronto looks terrible right now. Even if they back their way into the playoffs, like, they look terrible. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm biasly, I'm saying that.
Here we go.
As Burrow and shotgun mix into his left. Yes, but you should beat the Yankees this year, Riley. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should beat us. We're not that good. Like, Cole, okay, you lost to Cole today, I get that. But, like, you lost yesterday to Michael King, who was a reliever until July. 2nd and 4 now. Empty backfield. Chase, that's his second catch of the day. And a good pass there. Good quick pass there to make it 1st and 10 as Smith picks up his second catch of the day. And Burrow is picking apart the Giants' defense a bit here. Burrow under center, mixing this thing about King is really good. He is really turning into a truly great starter. But we'll see if he can do it again next year. As Higgins makes another catch, 2nd and 3. Burrow again in shotgun. Giants up 7-3 here, 2.5 left in the half. Giants get the ball to start the second half. Pass is caught underneath. Smith breaks one tackle and then taken down at the 36. Jake, the Bears are the worst team that I think I've ever seen. Justin Fields is a bust. Your entire organization is a bust. As we hit the 2-minute warning, we got ourselves a barn burner here in the desert. It's 7-3 G-Men.
Here we go.
Burrow again in shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, Mixon to his right. Giants blitz with 5. Pass caught underneath by Mixon. He breaks one tackle, but then taken down by Bobby Okereke after a gain of 7. It's all of it, Calvin. It's a whole bunch of it, man. Yep. Oh, yeah, no, I thought the Jays would be better this year. Absolutely, as this one is going to be caught. And Burrow is 9 of 10 so far today, and that's another Bengal first down. Yeah, Lane, don't even watch. I'm not even going to watch basketball this year. Just give the Bucks the trophy. It's Burrow again in shotgun. Bengals eating up a lot of clock, too, as this one is going to be caught. The Giants are going to use a timeout. Defense looking a little gassed. Maybe save some time for the offense if the Bengals score here.
Here we go. Here we go.
No, that is true, Riley. As this one caught over the middle, but a gain of only 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. Yeah, Calvin, the Bears are they're terribly run, top to bottom. Sure have, Jake. It's been a long time, but I mean, not like I've gotten paid for it, but like I used to do a thing called Stream Lounge where I could do real live games, but that they went under, unfortunately. Burrow in shotgun, 3rd and 3 at the Giants 16. Giants send 4. Burrow with time, batted away. Beautiful play there by Bobby McCain. And the Bengals will have to settle for a field goal attempt, so the defense again bends but does not break. And the Giants using their timeouts. Look at the ball left with a minute to go and a chance to get some points before the half. We'll see, Calvin. We'll see. But yeah, Dable's a good coach and we have a good GM, but I still don't think Daniel Jones is the right quarterback. We'll see, Lane, if the Blue Jays keep losing, the whole West will make the playoffs. The kickoff is taken by Holmes at the goal line, and Holmes will get taken down at the 25. Another one, Seth. Congratulations. Saquon already 100 yards today in the first half. Yes, no, Dable needs to be the guy calling the plays. Absolutely. Absolutely. I formation for the G-Men at their own 25. Play action to Barkley. And again, Jones has dropped back to pass 3 times today and has been sacked 3 times today. Just no time to let the play develop. That pass rush of the Bengals is crazy. And now, oh, well, there you go. That's how you get the pass pressure off. Screen pass to Saquon, but it's only good for about 5. So 3rd and 15 now, and the Bengals use a timeout. Handoff to Barkley. He's got room to run. And picks up the first down, but that will be the end of the half. No timeouts for the Giants. The Bengals now will not use a timeout. So at the end of the first half, it's the New York Giants 7, the Cincinnati Bengals 6. And you see there the reason why it's so close. The Giants over 100 yards rushing, the Bengals almost 100 yards in the air. I think the Braves are going to win it all, Seth. Like, honestly. The White Sox might, the White Sox are a disaster too, Jake. Yeah, no, Calvin, he's only had one throw. He keeps getting sacked. As Holmes takes this out of the end zone. Holmes has room to run. Almost squeezed through the wedge there, but takes it back to the 34. What's up, Dave? How's it going? So we got ourselves a game here in the desert, 7-6 G-Men. And a handoff to Barkley, up the middle, and there goes Saquon! Oh, he just gets tripped up, but he picks up 40, almost 40 on first down. 35. What a run by Saquon Barkley. Another handoff to Saquon. Bengals string it out. Saquon gets speared after a gain of 2. Hendrickson with his second tackle of the day. He also sacked Jones earlier. 2nd and 8 now from the 39. Handoff to Barkley. Squeezes through the line and picks up about 5. Maybe 6. It'll be 3rd and a long 2 for the Giants. From the 34, first drive of the second half. Handoff to Barkley, room to run. The hole closes quickly, but not before he picks up 6 and another Giants first down. And Barkley knows how close he was to breaking another one. Not only is this a good drive because the Giants aren't passing, but it's eating up the clock. Handoff to Barkley, this time caught from behind, loses a yard. The Bengals finally starting to put 8 in the box. Second and 11 from the 29. Pass caught, nope, dropped by, I believe that was Bellinger. Jones now 1 for 3 on the day. Third and 11. Out of the pistol. Jones looking for Slayton, and he overthrows him. Daniel Jones, another classic Daniel Jones overthrow. And the Giants will have to settle for a field goal attempt. From 46, the kick from Graham Gano is good. And the Giants are back up by 4. It's 10-6 G-Men. Giants drive stalls around the Bengal 30. Jones had Slayton wide open, but again overthrows him. He's now 1 for 4 on the day for 5 yards as this is a touchback. He's also been sacked 3 times. Burrow, meanwhile, has been sacked once. And we'll start at the Bengal 25. Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his right. And a handoff to Mixon, who breaks 1 tackle, but Thibodeau chases him down from behind, and it's a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for Cincinnati. Mixon the tailback. Burrow under center. The fact that the Giants did not have half their offensive line is starting to show us that's a bad drop there by Smith. Hit him right in the hands, but I guess he heard the footsteps of the linebacker over the middle. Incomplete. Third and 1 for Cincinnati. Burrow in shotgun. Oh, but now he's quickly changing the play at the line. And now he changes it back again. Burrow, back to pass, has a man over the middle. Good tackle by the Giants there. Jake Crowder on the play, but it's a gain of 9 and a first down. Boyd's first catch of the day. (10-6) G-men, Bengals first and 10 at their own 42. Giants only rush 3. Burrow with time, dumps it off to Mixon, gets a block, picks up about 11 as he's bounced out of bounds, but has another Cincinnati first down. Burrow under center, Mixon the tailback. Giants run blitz, and Mixon will go down with no gain. Good job there by the Giants. Bobby Okereke, his second tackle of the day. G-men were ready for it. Good time to dial up a blitz. Burrow now in shotgun. Mixon to his right. Second and 10 from the Giant 47. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Burrow gets it off, but only picks him about 4 or maybe 5 as Kayvon Thibodeau comes up holding his side. That's a terrible sign for the G-men as he rushes back to the locker room. It's 3rd and 10. Third and 5, excuse me. Gain of 5 on the play. Burrow in shotgun. Calls an audible. Mixon now on his left. Burrow taking his time. Really taking his time. Is this a glitch? This might be a glitch. I don't know if Burrow just really didn't like the play, but it's going to be a delay of game on the Bengals. I have no idea why, but we'll take the 5.
Delay of game.
So it's 3rd and 10 anyway, like I originally said. So a bad penalty there for the Bengals. Pushes them back to the Giant 48.
Still 3rd down.
So Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his left. Passes, batted away! Belton there in coverage, comes in and punches it out, and the Bengal drive stalls at midfield. What's up, Austin? How's it going, buddy? Looks like, fortunately, only a bruise on the ribs for Thibodeau. He will be back next drive. I've never seen it either, Calvin. I guess Dave has seen it, so I guess that is a bug that happens occasionally. As the punt is not a good one. A 25-yard punt, no return as it's shanked out of bounds. And now a chance for the Giants to start pulling away a little bit. Another big win for the Braves. There you go, Austin. Cubbies might back themselves out of the playoffs. Watch out for Miami and Cincinnati. I don't know what they did tonight, but Giants in I formation. 10-6 G-men. Hand off to Barkley. He's got all kinds of running room, and Saquon is down near the 50. The Giants just keep running off tackle, following Andrew Thomas and Justin Pugh. Pew, pew. Less than a minute to go here now in the 3rd. Giants up by 4. Another handoff to Saquon. And another good gain on first down to be 2nd and 6. Pratt with the tackle. And the Giants are happy to let this clock run out. Nice, Austin. I think you're right. I think you're magic. I think you've clinched home field throughout the playoffs now. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The only points, a Giants 46-yard field goal. At the end of 3 quarters of play here in a low-scoring Super Bowl, it's 10-6 Giants. 2nd and 6, the Giants start with the ball on the Bengal 48 here to start the 4th quarter. Hand off to Barkley to the right side. The pocket collapsed quickly. The line at the hole, I should say, and it's a loss of 1. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to call because nothing's really worked tonight for the Giants passing the ball. 3rd and 6. I think they have to win a couple more because I think Baltimore mathematically could catch them, but I think another win or 2 and they'll have it. So, as this one, caught by Sterling Shepard on the crossing route, the Giants and Daniel Jones finally make a connection. 29 yards to Sterling Shepard, who missed the conference championship with a hip flexor. And suddenly the Giants are again in field goal range. Daniel Jones and the G-men have looked terrible today on offense outside of Barkley. As this one, another quick pass to Shepard. Shepard picks up another 1st down. But they're finding their groove here just when they need him. First and goal from the 8. I mean, we're in the Super Bowl, Austin. I mean, it's fine. I mean, franchises, yeah, it's what it is. So a bad missed block there by Robinson. Barkley picks up 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 6. The Bengal fans in attendance here getting rowdy. Jones back to pass. And Jones, he'll be sacked again by Murphy. Why Neal did not seal the edge, I have no idea. But that is a bad loss on 2nd down. Oh, but I definitely didn't mean to do that. So the Giants have to burn a timeout. That's their first of the half. Third and goal now from the 15. That's the 4th Bengal sack of the day. Usually that's what the Giants are doing. And Jones is going to chuck it up to Barkley, who will drop it as he gets laid out at the 6. So the Giants will have to settle for another field goal attempt. Graham Gano coming out from about 32 yards away. Basically an extra point. The kick is true blue, and the Giants are up 13-6. So they're up by a full touchdown now. With Burrow a chance to drive down and tie here with 3:12 to go. Gano will boot it away, and it'll be a touchback as Jones takes a knee. First and 10 from their own 25. 13-6 Giants. Burrow in shotgun. Man in motion. Mixon now goes out to the far side. Backfield is empty. Giants rush 4. Pass is caught. Good catch there by the receiver. That's Higgins. And it's a gain of 11 and a 1st down. This first season, Austin. Yes. Less than 3 minutes to go. Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his right, man in motion again. That's Higgins' 3rd catch of the day, by the way. Giants blitz, picked up by the Bengals. And a nice little catch there, but I believe that's Boyd out in the flat, but a gain of only about 3 or 4. Bobby McCain with the tackle. Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his right, trips to his right. And fake the handoff. Pocket collapsing. Burrow hit as he throws it away. The Giants have only gotten, that's really the second or third time we've got legit pressure on Burrow today. And it'll be a huge 3rd and 7 now. With 2:07 left in the game. Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his right. And pass is caught short of the first down marker. Smith will be marked short. Not Clamp, you should, but you can at least watch the end of the Super Bowl here. It's going to be 4th and inches. Two minutes left, down by a touchdown. Yeah, Austin. Trips to the right, Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his left. Giants blitz, picked up by the Bengals, and it's a first down on the quick slant. Jamar Chase with the catch. Giants, of course, blitz, and that's what the Bengals were hoping for. Banks with his 4th tackle of the day. Burrow in shotgun, Mixon to his left. The clock's still ticking. Empty backfield now as Mixon goes out to be a receiver. And oh, a good catch there by the receiver over the middle in the soft zone. And the Bengals in a hurry up. 31-yard line of the Giants. Burrow under pressure, gets rid of it to Mixon over the middle. He picks up 9. Tick, 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 tick. Burrow again in shotgun. Pass is caught by Higgins. He will pick up a first down. And the Giants will call timeout to save the time for them possibly now. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Mixon, 3rd catch of the day. Giants blitz, picked up, touchdown, Cincinnati! Tyler Boyd with the touchdown. The Bengals march down the field and are the extra point away from tying this game. The extra point is good, and the Giants will have 47 seconds to try to get in field goal range. McPherson sends it deep. Holmes will take a knee, and the Giants will start at their own 25. They realistically need about 40 yards for Gano. The Bengals stack the line. Jones in shotgun. It's a screen pass to Barkley, but he's going to get caught from behind. It's a 1-yard loss. This Bengals defense has been something special today. Clock is ticking. Oh, man, that took more time off the clock than I expected. Play action to Barkley now. And this is going to be almost intercepted. Daniel Jones doing Daniel Jones things. The problem is, Austin, is that I can't win with Daniel Jones in this kind of a situation. I need to run the ball. Need to run the ball. This is going to come down to a coin toss. This is going to come down to a coin toss for overtime. Play action to Barkley. Jones looking for Slayton. He has him, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 42-yard line. The Giants will have a chance. It will be a 59-yard field goal attempt for Gano. The Bengals call a timeout. Slayton pushed out of bounds at the 42. This for the Super Bowl. The kick is up. It is good! The Giants win! The Giants win the Super Bowl! A 59-yard field goal! Gano just snuck it in up the offer and inside the upright and over the crossbar. The Giants win! The Giants win! They did it! They complete the perfect season! 20-0! 20-0! 59-yard field goal! An unbelievable finish to an unbelievable unbelievable game. The Giants win 16-13 on the big leg of Graham Gano. What do you know? Graham Gano. An unbelievable finish. Graham Gano sneaks it over the crossbar and inside the upright. An unbelievable game. The Bengals marched down the field and tie it up. The Giants had 47 seconds. With 8 seconds left, Jones finds Slayton, who rushes out of bounds. It does not get bigger than that. And on a season that started with a field goal against Dallas to win it as time expired, the Giants do the exact same thing against Cincinnati to cap off the greatest season in football history. Saquon Barkley, your MVP of the Super Bowl, 183 yards rushing and a touchdown. I need to turn the air conditioner on. 59-yard field goal to win it as time expires. Houday Nation is heartbroken once again as the Giants cap off a historic win. Achievement unlocked. And Daniel Jones, who had one of the worst games of the year, his worst games of the year, finds a way to make one big play at the end. Oh, I need to do more of this stuff, I guess. There we go. Oh, man. Woo! Woo! Yeah, it's not cap space, Calvin. It's just like money. It's not cap space. It's like free funding for other stuff. An even game as it gets. The Giants really only outgained the Bengals because of that last play from scrimmage. The Giants, of course, outrushed the Bengals. The Bengals outpassed us. But there's your box score. Oh, absolutely, Austin. That is definitely tomorrow's TikTok. He just edged it over the crossbar and inside the right upright. Oh, man. As we look at all the guys who got... Everybody in Tampa Bay got fired. A lot of folks in LA got fired. A lot of folks get fired. Wow. What a win for the Giants. 16-13. I mean, we destroyed Carolina. We destroyed Atlanta. And then the Bengals, who barely edged out the Chiefs, pushed us to our limits. And the Giants win 16-13. And now it is time for the offseason. Everybody getting upgrade points for winning the Super Bowl. Everybody. I mean, 59 yards. That's no cheapie. That's no cheapie. exactly, Austin. And remember, it was a big deal. Our starting center and our starting right guard were not available for the Super Bowl. Right? And that's where a lot of the pressure came from. It came from the right side of the line. Trey Hendrickson ate our backups up for lunch. Shane Lemieux. Yeah. Yeah, no, me too, Austin. Me too. Oh, man. All right, off-season time. A lot of guys who need to get upgrades. Oh, Austin, I know, man. I know. It's like whenever the Yankees have won, or it's been a long time since I've had a chance to go crazy. His name's Stoner. Oh, Calvin. No, I didn't realize Calvin. It's fine. I'm going to go through them all anyway. I want to pick where the point goes. And at this point, we're all almost done anyway, so. Yeah, that's how I get to, Austin. That's how I get to, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, let's see. Who retired? Case Keenum, Harrison Smith, Matt Paredes, Marcus Cannon, Roger Saffold. Dominican Sue finally retires. Brian Hoyer. Here's the thing. Dwayne Brown, Greg Zuerlein, Tyrod Taylor. So I need to back up. I need to draft a quarterback anyway. Yeah. Yeah, they don't get it, Austin. They don't get it, man. Tyrod Taylor wins a ring and then retires. Brandon Graham, Jason Kelsey, Calais Campbell, Casey Hayward. All right, a lot of retirements. All right. Yeah, I know, Austin. Only the true sports fans get it, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, did some guys take jobs elsewhere? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, looks like our coordinators after winning the Super Bowl all bounced. All right, hired this guy. Let's see. We'll hire this guy. Well, I guess now we got some points back because of all the guys who left. Let's see. Yeah, Timmy. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right. All right, so they've been hired. 16-13, Timmy. We won it on a field goal from 59 yards away as time expired. No, we missed it in 2016, Austin. The Yankees, of course, it's been a while, but yeah, the Yankees under Brian Cashman and Aaron Boone. Here's the thing: they'll still be above 500. They'll finish above 500, but yeah, they're gonna miss the playoffs for the first time in like 6 years. So, all right, next stage, stage 1. Let's see what the combine results are. All right. Yep, Timmy. Yep, that's the plan. That'll be tomorrow. Oh, let's see. Sign free agents. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there it is. 16-13. That was your final. So, let's see. Sign free agents. Let's view the available free agencies. Yes, let's see who's on the market. Amari Cooper. Bobby Wagner. He's getting up there, though. Let's see. Best available. That's the question. I gotta figure out where can I see who's left? What's I guess manage roster, I guess. Depth chart. Right, we need a quarterback, obviously. We're fine at running back. I'd actually love a true fullback, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe pick one up in the 7th, late rounds of the draft. Receivers. Shepard left. Man, we could use somebody to replace Shepard. Let's see. Slayton, Campbell, Wando Robinson, Jalen Hyatt. Right. Maybe receiver. We're set with tight end. We're set at left tackle. We definitely need some guards. Schmidt, we're set. Yeah, well, let's take a look at who the best guard is in the league. We definitely need some pass rushers. We're good. Let's see, Ojolari. We're good at linebacker for once. We should be good at corner. Banks, Jackson, Rob. Yeah, we're good at corner. We're good at safety. And obviously kicker and punter. Crud, I should somebody take notes for me. What did I say we need? Let's see, we need QB, left guard, because remember, we're also going to fill some of these through the draft, right? Fullback. No, it's all right. Let's see. Wide receiver. Yeah, we need left guard for sure. We need defensive ends. Especially left end. And probably a defensive tackle, too. $3-4 right now, Timmy. Yes, Lane, I won 16-13. Yeah, Austin, probably quarterback, but we might do that through the draft. We might be stuck with Jones. Let's see. Who's available QB. I do not want Kirk Cousins. No. No, even though he's the best available, no way we'll fix it in the draft. Fullback. CJ Ham as a proper fullback might be interesting. And he's not very interested in the Giants, though. Receiver, Cooper's the guy. Mike Williams, too. Bring back Beckham. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Mecole Hardman. Tim Patrick. These are all possibilities. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we need left. Let's see. We're looking at left guard. Let's see. Damian Lewis. He's 27. Let's see. Not bringing back Odell. No. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think Lewis. Let's see. What's my cap? See, that's the problem. I have no cap space. Like I can't sign anybody. Look at my cap. My cap is in the negative. I have no cap space. Like, because he's a free agent, it's extra. He has an extra cap hit. I mean, there's definitely some bad contracts on our team for sure. Yeah, my cap room right now is negative $5 million. Negative $5 million. Who's the worst cap hit? Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Team salaries. Right, be under rosters. Salaries. So, now Daniel Jones. That's the Daniel Jones is the problem. Daniel Jones is the problem. He has a $45 million cap hit. I'm gonna have to trade him. I have to trade him. Even if I wanted to develop him. That contract is so terrible. I mean, if I cut him, I only save well, actually that's Barkley. Because the penalty would be too much. If I cut Jones, I'd save $17 million. Is that right? Or no? That would be a penalty. I'd lose $17 million. No, I have to trade Jones. I have to. That's a good one, Calvin. Trade him for Stroud. See if they'll take him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lose money. Yeah, no, I need to trade Daniel Jones because he's a piece of garbage. That would only but that's weird. It only clears up $500,000 in cap space. I don't understand. Like, you still have to pay the guaranteed money? That's terrible, Timmy. That's terrible. I think a lot of them just already, I don't know if I'll see what I can do. guess maybe like a Matt Breida. Even that doesn't clear up any cap space. Oh no, it clears up a couple million. Clears a couple million. All right, let's see. We get rid of Breida because we've got other running backs. Dylan Stoner. Like, I'm just looking to dump these guys. Like, I have no centers. I mean, maybe Marcus McKethan. Like, can only have up to 3 guys in a trade package. Give me a draft pick. Is anybody interested in them? Nobody's even interested in these guys. Christ. It's just a mess. The Giants' cap situation is a mess. Yeah, they won't take the deal because it hits their cap. Oh my gosh. Did they, Timmy? How do you do that? Restructuring the contract. Oh gosh. Go to the player card. Rosters. All right, yeah, maybe Jones if he restructures his contract. Stats and contracts. Nope, that didn't do it. Nope, didn't do it. Timmy, I have no idea. You're talking to somebody who hasn't played Madden in 3 years. Oh, gosh. Yeah, might just have to draft everybody. Because I have no idea how else to, like, if I can't restructure these contracts, like, I can't sign anybody. I can't do anything. Ugh. No, here it is. It is under team salary. Hold on. Oh, it won't. You know what it is? It won't let me do it for Jones. For whatever reason, it won't let you do it for Jones. So it's like it's only certain guys. So, all right. We'll free. So let's see. Restructure Saquon's contract will free up $6 million in cap space. Confirm. Great. His contract's restructured. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna do. Just restructure all these guys' contracts. Free up all this cap space, baby. And I'll worry about it next year. Leonard Williams. Yes. Yes. Contract restructured. Beautiful. Adoree Jackson. Free up his we gotta free up some money. Gotta free up some money, baby. Graham Gano, I love you. Yeah, free it up. Free it up. Free it up. Thibodeau, free up that money. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll go... Like, some of these guys are going to be gone anyway next year. Like, I'm not going to re-sign all these guys, but... Like, it's definitely one of those things where it's just like... I gotta do this to get, like, some cap space. Bring guys in, like, to bring in, like, I need to fill, like, 6 positions at least. Yeah, it's up to almost 24 million now, Austin, so. All right, now let's take a look at free agents. All right, where were we? Guard, right. This guy, Lewis, great. Cap hit. I'd only have $1 million left over in cap space if I signed this guy. Unless I give him, like, a monster deal, and even then, it's like... Yeah, you know what? I might just see what happens. I might just go to the draft and see what happens. And then whoever's left over is left over. Unless I can get maybe, I don't know, I'll look at the next round and see if there's anybody on the cheap or whatever. Like, cuz I don't know how the draft is going to affect my cap space. Like, I have no idea how that's going to work now. I'm just curious. I want to take a look quickly at the end rushers. Cam Jordan signed somewhere. Let's see, Morgan Fox. I mean, that's the thing, is because you get penalized for signing free agents, basically. Yeah. Just going to have to wait and see what happens and then sign guys to 1-year deals, basically like I did this offseason. So, but restructuring all those contracts freed up some money, so... Free agency recap. You did nothing because you have no money because of Daniel frickin' Jones. All right, let's go to the draft. Daniel Jones ruined our cap space. I just don't know why the Giants gave him the contract they did. Anyway, let's start the draft. The Dolphins get the first overall pick. So, I still need... let's see. Advance to next user pick. Boop. There we go. Make your selection. Pick player. We need a receiver. Looks like the guy would be, let's see. Looks like this guy, Oscar Shepard. Pause the draft. Timmy says, why pause the draft, Timmy? Oh, so I have time. Well, I'm just gonna pick this guy Shepard probably anyway. Like, QBs, nobody's available. Not worrying about a fullback until I'll take up a fullback in free agency. This guard, hopefully some of these guards fall to me. One of them falls to me in the second round. Let's see, the ends. Everybody's a second or third round projection. Except maybe Nathan Chapman. Actually, he fits my. Yeah, it's either Nathan Chapman at right end. Let's see, also defensive tackle. Sharif Dawson at defensive tackle. I mean, he might. I mean, I don't know. Dawson looks good. Probably not Chapman. I don't like. Let's see. We can get. Let's see. Parker the guard. Parker the guard is pretty good. And then Shepard. I might be able to get him in the second round. Aside from his catching, he's kind of average. So we're going to go defensive tackle, Sharif Dawson. That's the pick. I guess I have to unpause the draft. Yeah. Yeah, I might be able to get Shepard later in the draft. Oh, there, I just had to tap A. No, why is it not letting me pick him? Oh, it did. Oh, it did. Okay, it did. All right. Okay. Sharif Dawson, defensive tackle out of Wisconsin. So there we go. And now to the end of the second round. All right, let's see. Still some decent receivers out there. Miguel Magana. Tyreek Ratliff. I like his height. Out of Notre Dame. But his catching isn't great. Oh, but he's got elite acceleration. What do you got? Tashawn Harris or let's see, guards, they're slipping to the third round, so I'm not too worried about that. And let's see. Still need some ends. And not much left here in the round. Markel McAllister. Kendall Cofield is a good tackle. He's solid all around. Power moves. He's not good at block shedding. It's true, Timmy. That is true. I think I'm going to go receiver here. Good with deep routes. Strength isn't there, but that we can train that up. 4.31 40. Yeah. All right, Miguel Magana here. Yeah. Everything else about him is great except for his strength, and I'm okay with that. Out of Ohio State. All right. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, exactly. He's a deep threat. All right, my next pick comes here in the 3rd round. All right, so what else do we need? We still need guards, ends, quarterback. Logan Bush. Good throw power. Decent strength. It's a maybe. It's the 3rd round. Let's see, what else do we need? We need guards. Amari Clinton. Ooh, Amari Clinton's got some good numbers. Yeah. Good run block. Good impact blocking. He's a top fit already for me. All his numbers are good. This might be the guy. Amari Clinton at left guard. Might be the guy to pick up here in the 3rd round. Let's take a look at the other side just in case. Teddy Rogers, not so much. Blake Mahoney's still there. What's Rogers? No, I think I'm going to go with that left guard. I think I'm going to go left guard here. Amari Clinton with the 3rd round pick I got. Good strength, good acceleration, good blocking. So, all right. And I also have, I had 2 3rd round draft picks. So, Marcel Woody. Seems like a project. Well, Teddy Rogers could still pick up Teddy Rogers. Good agility. He's you know what? I think no. Jamal Kendricks I can maybe get later in the draft. Let's see. Yeah, some of these quarterbacks are going to probably be free agents. I don't know what to do. I mean, unless, like you said, maybe we trade it. And the Ravens, no. Because I don't want players later in the draft. So they're not going to be good. I wish I could make my own offer. Unless I go here, Trade Center. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Trade block. Because, I mean, the thing is that whoever it is going to be a... Christian Barmore. That might not be bad. Christian Barmore? Let's see if the Patriots will take it. Patriots are like, screw you guys, we're going home. Well, let's see if I can't add some of my really crappy players that I don't want anymore. Like, take Dylan Stoner, for example. And what else did I put in there? Maybe take a Matt Breida. And they're getting there. They're getting there. Who else can I throw in there? Oh, come on. You're in the green, man. All right, let me see if I can't throw in another pick, because... Here, I'll throw in my second, 5th round pick. Take it. Oh, come on. Throw me a bone here, Belichick. Yeah, or maybe make it the 6th round pick, I guess. Done deal. Wonderful. There, so they get the 3rd, 5th, one of my 5ths, my 6th, and 3 players who I weren't gonna keep around anyway. Wonderful. No, exactly, Timmy. So... user pick, which now comes at the end of the 5th round. Wow, some of these guys I almost want to take a flyer on just because they fell so much. Like, maybe take this guy, Jamal Kendricks, just to add depth to the defensive line. See what happens. He's a good tackler. So I'm saying with the end of the 5th round, great. You know what I mean? And then I'll take Mr. Irrelevant. And I'll just take the best guy available. Oh, I don't have Mr. Irrelevant. That's right. I traded up with one of my trades. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Timmy. Man, McElroy is still there, and so is Milner. All the quarterbacks look terrible. Devin Pearman. I'm really tempted to take a flyer on this Milner guy and just see what the heck happens. Like, or even McElroy. Like, good power, good tackling, good zone coverage. Like, why did this guy fall? I guess he's not fast. He's not strong. That's probably why. They said, oh, he's going to be a 3rd round pick, but he's not fast or strong. What about this guy? Milner. It's kind of a middling receiver. yeah, I forgot to pause. There we go, with 8 seconds to go. What do you think? Draft a quarterback with my 7th round pick, guys? Sure. We'll take Devin Pearman. Let's see what happens. Yeah, maybe. And that's the draft. Da 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 da. So, because here's the thing, right? So, yeah, look at these guys, their contracts they get. Right? So. Yeah, I'm happy with the receiver that we got. All right, now we go to week 1. The preseason. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, let's see. Depth chart. I mean, Pearman, honestly, Pearman as a backup at a 63, I'm not even, like, sad about it. You know what I mean? Gray is now the backup to Barkley. Receiver, Slayton. Magana's already my 3rd best receiver. No, Birds. I think it's going to be different. I mean, look, like, Magana's already my number 3. He's a 75 overall. He's at a 97 speed. That was a great pick. Tight end, everything's the same there. Left tackle's the same. Left guard. Clinton, he can develop, but he'll sit behind Azudu for a little bit. No, of course I have. What are you talking about? Of course I have Barkley. I got rid of Matt Breida. I said Gray's the backup behind Barkley. I got rid of Matt Breida now to clear up cap space. So Schmitz is still the center. Could probably use another center. Lewinsky, McKethan, right tackle Neal. A little thin on the defensive line. Barmore will now start at left end. Kendricks will be, okay, 65. That's not terrible. Now, obviously, Leonard Williams on the other side. Defensive tackle Lawrence. Hey, Dawson as a rookie is a 73. I'll take it. And everything else for the linebackers will stay the same. And everybody else will stay the same, basically. So. All right. So, and what's great is that I'm only going to have to put like 4 guys on the practice squad to get the 53-man roster. But let's see. Let me take a look. I want to see what the free agents out there are still looking like. Let's see. Josh Dobbs? No. I'm okay. That's the thing. I'm all right with this rookie as being my backup. I really am. I mean, I hope nothing happens to Jones, but I'm all right with it. I really do want a proper fullback, though. Like a Michael Burton, just to block for me. What's my cap space? Like, here we go, Michael Burton. Welcome to the New York Giants for a year. You know what I mean? Let's see. We're set at receiver. Tight end. Could use a backup center. Like, doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just to have some depth on the line. Or let's also take a look at left guard, actually. Forrest Lamp. Oh, Justin Pugh. I can bring Justin Pugh back on $2 million. And have him be my left guard again. So we let Shane Lemieux go, because, All right, Justin Pugh, welcome back, buddy. Great success. And then put, we'll put Will Clapp as the backup center. Just, again, these guys, their contracts will all expire and all that other stuff, but, yeah, and I think, ooh, Leonard Floyd is out there. We traded for somebody. We're pretty, I mean, we're solid, I think. Yes, I mean, quarterback, Jones, and Pierman is his backup. It's Barkley, Gray is his backup. Brightwell is the third guy. Burton is our proper fullback. Oh, that salary's not depth chart, I just realized. Bellinger in case of emergency, but receiver, Slayton, Campbell, Magana, Robinson, Hyatt, this kid Powell. I'm happy with my receiver core overall. Left tackle, obviously Andrew Thomas is the guy. Justin Pugh now will be the left guard ahead of Azidu and Clinton. Center, Schmitz. Clapp will be the backup. Right guard, Glowinski. McKethan, the backup. Yeah, maybe, Timmy. Maybe. Neal at right tackle. And we don't have a real Tyre Phillips is the backup. That's fine. Barmore. And then Kendricks is the backup. Williams. And Ryder Anderson is his backup. Dexter Lawrence. Sharif Dawson. Raheem Nunez-Roches. Jamal Kendricks. Like, yeah, we're good there. And then, yeah, Ojolari and Zimenez were set at linebacker there. Okirike and Crowder were great for me last year. Thibodeau, obviously. Ward will get some action, probably. Deontay Banks is now my number one guy. Adoree Jackson, number two. Aaron Robinson becomes the nickel. Flott, the dime. And Hawkins is the prevent guy. McKinney, still the free safety. Pinnock, the backup. McCain, the strong safety. Belton, the backup. Let's see. Kick returns. Magana is my kick returner, for sure, as a rookie, and punt returner. Love it. Long snapper is Pew. Pew Pew. Yeah. So we're set. We're good now. We filled in the gaps that we needed to fill in. There with some guys signing some one-year deals. Yeah, exactly. And we've got about $15 million in cap space now. After all those restructured deals, if we needed to, and dumping some guys there to the Patriots, there in that trade for that pick. Yeah. So let's sim to the regular season. Or actually, wait. No, we're going to just advance. Because I want to set my own practice squad, and I'm not sure when that will be. And I also want to upgrade guys, bit by bit. Xavier McKinney. Oh, you can advance to the cuts, Timmy? Go week by week. All right, well, we'll go week by week then. McGillen definitely needs some more power in that leg of his. Here we go. Look at that. Our rookie Sharif Dawson already gets himself up to a 74 overall after the first week of the preseason. Jalen Hyatt continues to improve. What's up, Waldo? How's it going? Justin Pew Pew. Sorry, I'm going to keep doing that now that I realize that. Yeah, I think Sharif. I think Timmy getting Sharif was the move. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Owens is going to be a practice squad guy. Yeah, Waldo, you missed it. It came down to the wire. You can watch the highlight on TikTok tomorrow as I hit a 59-yard field goal to win it as time expired. And now we're preseason of year 2, just upgrading guys and making sure everybody getting their points. I know, Timmy, but I don't want to just like blindly do it. I mean, Waldo, it was a great game. You marched down the field to tie the game, and you tied it with a minute to go, and then I made one big play from Jones to Slayton, and again, it was a 59-yard field goal. Anything but a chip shot. Anything but a chip shot. Yeah, went 5 of 10 in the Super Bowl, Austin. Danny Dimes. Yeah, I really think he's a big part of the problem, Austin. I really do. I really do. And I think that contract they gave him was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, Timmy, just give the Bucs the championship at this point. Sure, I mean, at least give him the East then, Austin, because like they're stacked. They're basically a super squad at this point. Deontay Banks, new ability unlocked. You realize, on the ball. For sure, Austin. But the thing is, sure, Timmy, the thing is that there's too many games that come out in the fall, and basketball just usually is it's short end of the stick, man. I haven't played NBA 2K in like 6 years at this point. Oh, I still have upgrade. I didn't realize that was only 14 points. I still have upgrades available. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be a problem, Austin. We're gonna put most of them on the practice squad, so let's see. Jordan Riley. Practice squad. Ryder Anderson. Practice squad. Ellerson Smith. Well, I guess I got, let's see. Who else can we keep or get rid of? I hate continuing to move to, let's see, Mevis, the backup kicker. Actually, I should have just cut him. I don't need that kicker, but practice squad. Javarius Owens, practice squad. You know, let's see. Kylan Hill. Don't need a fourth running back. He's cut. Let's see. I cut two more. Let's see. Tamon Fox. Oh. Gonna move him to the practice squad. All right. One more guy to get rid of. I need depth along the line. I mean, I could move Beavers to the practice squad, but at the same time, I kind of want him to start to develop. But, I mean, he's going to be on the bench anyway, so practice squad. There you go. The other guys make the team by default. So, we had enough guys to make the practice squad. All right, so there we go. The team is ready. We have our 53 guys. I'm going to give one last look at the depth chart before we play the Cowboys. I think if you play as the coach, you get like more media questions and like there's more like week to week objectives, Timmy, but that's about it. So we're stuck with Jones, Eric Gray, and Gary Brightwell. Those are our three running backs. Makes sense. Burton is the starting fullback. Slayton, Campbell, Magana, Robinson, Hyatt, and Powell are our 6 receivers. Waller, Bellinger, and Cager at tight end. Thomas and Phillips are our tackles, left tackles. Pugh start at left guard again. Azudu and Clinton will back him up. Schmitz starting center. Will Clapp behind him. Mark Glowinski, Marcus McKethan, and Wyatt Davis all make the team as right guards. And Evan Neal is my only true blue right tackle. Left end, Christian Barmore, who we traded for from the Patriots, is our new starting left end, with Jamal Kendricks, the rookie, behind him. Leonard Williams and Jamal Kendricks also back up on him. On the right side, Dexter Lawrence, our number 1 defensive tackle. Sharif Dawson and Nunez Roches behind him. Good to see the rookie, our number 1 draft pick, already there with a mid-70s rating. Ojolari and Zimenez on the left side. Okirike, Crowder, Davis in the middle. Thibodeau and Ward on the right. Tomorrow back to baseball, Austin. But yeah, probably going to start the next season tomorrow. So we usually do 3 games of Madden, but because of the offseason, we did 2 games tonight in the offseason. Deontay Banks, Adoree Jackson, Aaron Robinson, Cordell Flott, and Trey Hawkins are the 5 corners. Xavier McKinney and Jason Pinnock are the free safeties. McCain and Belton are still the strong safeties. Graham Gano, of course, is our Super Bowl winning kicker. And Jamie Gillen remains our mediocre punter. Magana will be our kickoff specialist as well as our 3rd receiver. So, good. Let's see what I think he's going to develop real fast. And our practice squad, we got 7 guys. Edward Neal, Ryder Anderson, Jordan Riley, Tequan Barrington, Tamon Fox, Darian Beavers, and Tyron Goldson, and whoever these guys are as well. Oh, yeah, these are the guys as well. So, actually, several guys on the practice squad. Yeah, he's the 3. Timmy, yeah. Magana is already the slot guy. So, Slayton is now our number 1, and Paris Campbell is the number 2. Is the 2. So, there you go. All right. Well, huzzah, huzzah. And yeah, I can already tell that the season's different. Although we're starting off against Dallas, because I guess it's just in them to always start off against Dallas. So let's really quickly also look at our schedule. He left in free agency, Timmy. He wanted a lot of money. He didn't want to stay, and so left in free agency. So Cowboys and Bucks. Then we go to Philly for the first time. Then Commanders and Ravens. Then we visit New Orleans again. Then we have the Bears visit. Then we head to the Niners. Then we have a bye week in Week 9. It's a perfect bye week. Then we face the Eagles. Then we have a lot of games on the road. The Jags, the Commanders, and the Browns. And then we come home for the Panthers. And then we got of our last 6 of our last 8 are on the road. Okay, computer, thanks. Panthers, and then the Bengals, a Super Bowl rematch, which for some reason is only a 1 o'clock game because the NFL would not do that. That'd be a primetime game. Then we finish with the Cowboys, then Pittsburgh, and then we finish NFC Championship game. That is a primetime game, a rematch of the NFC Championship, Giants versus the Falcons. So, some new opponents, obviously the same divisional opponents. But, there we go. 53-man roster is set. We have cap space again. Huzzah, huzzah. We got a lot of money. And that's about it. So, I'm going to call it a night here. I really appreciate everybody who tuned in, as always. Yeah, as always, be sure to check out today's TikTok and the last couple of TikToks. I'm going to go make myself some tacos and go watch AEW. So have a great night, everybody. Good night, Timmy. Good night, Austin. Good night, everybody else there over on TikTok. Good night, everybody over here on Twitch. I appreciate everybody hanging out. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Back to baseball. We're in the dog days of summer in year 2 of that franchise. We're going to we'll wrap that up. Once we wrap up year 2 of that, that'll be the end of baseball. But then... and then we will, do more football and probably hockey. We're already only 2 weeks away from hockey preseason started, and we're only 2 weeks away from NHL's release. So I'll see what my financial situation looks like and maybe pick that up. But have yourselves a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, everybody. Oh, by the way, early stream Friday. Going to be an early stream probably on Friday because I have dinner plans. So see you all then. Bye.